Residents of a London, Ontario neighborhood are frustrated by a nearby home that is frequently rented on Airbnb for weekend parties. They say short-term rentals in the neighborhood are wreaking havoc and disrupting the community. The CBC's Kate Dubinsky is in London with more on this. So, Kate, my goodness, this story has gotten a lot of attention on our website today. So take us through it. What was the tipping point in this neighborhood?
Well, Jacqueline, let me take you to this neighborhood. So it's a couple of kilometers from Western University. It's a quiet street. It's single-family residential homes, pretty big houses, houses with 4 or 5 bedrooms, but not a place where you would find parties. It's more of a family street. Now, this weekend, as you can see, there were busloads of sorority girls that were dropped off at this house. Neighbors said they woke up at 9 in the morning and up pulled a school bus full of young women dressed up. They would kind of wait in the driveway to get instructions from a couple of other girls. Then they would wait for more instructions, go inside, come out about an hour later and come out chanting some kind of sorority song and marching around. They'd wait for about 20 minutes. Another busload would pull up, drop off 30, 40 more girls, and take the ones that had already been inside away. So this was just the latest, like you said, it was kind of the tipping point for Neighbours. They had been dealing with this property for about 2.5, 3 years. They've seen bachelor parties where strippers have shown up. They've had sports teams rent the property, multiple families who are here for sports games, here in London for sports games. There's a pool in the property, so lots of pool parties, and neighbors say that the sound really carries quite a lot, and it's also got some kind of surround sound music system. There's also a home theater in the basement, so lots of party stuff in this house.
What are you hearing from the owners of that house and from Airbnb?
So the owner says he didn't realize that there would be hundreds of sorority girls being dropped off there. He says he bought the house in 2020 for about $670,000. His family couldn't stay there. He's been trying to sell it. He's actually a realtor here in town, most recently for $1.2 million. It sat on the market. He couldn't sell it. He says he needs to rent it out to pay the mortgage. Airbnb has not responded to my email requests for comment about this.
Okay, well, it is clearly, I'm hitting a nerve, not just with the people in that neighborhood, but with a lot of people reading your story as well. Kate, we'll do a little promo here for that, but thanks so much for taking us through it. That's CBC's Kate Dubinsky in London. And if you want to read more on this story or share it or whatever, check it out on our website at CBCNews.ca/Canada.